Hi guys, how do we homeschool, travel school, or world school? You're about to find out. So basically, in our case, because we live full time in an RV, this is what our classroom normally looks like. So I got letters basically from the dollar store. They can write on, learn how to spell their words. We have some chalk paint that was put directly on clip charts, clipboards, I should say. So basically, using chalk and chalkboard, they can learn to do their letters, their alphabet, their numbers, write them, and then you just erase it and start all over. Color crayons, always a good idea to have colored crayons. And then they each have their own sketch pad, so they can draw directly onto paper. And then we can even put that on the fridge, which will be really exciting for them. They have their own little chairs. Oh god, these dolls that have the eyes that open and close are so freaking creepy. Anyways, she loves her doll, so I gotta let her play with that. That's basically what it looks like. And then we also do some what I call circle time. Circle time is basically what I like to do with circle time is that the very first thing that I do before we start school, I will praise them for something they did yesterday. And I can tell you that I praised my boy the other day because Emerson was going down for a nap and I asked him to be quiet and he was actually really good. So the next morning when we did our circle time, I let him know, I'm like, buddy, I really appreciate the fact that yesterday you were really quiet when Emerson was going down for a nap. And I swear his eyes just lit up. He was so happy and proud that daddy told him that he was proud of what we did. He just lit up, and hopefully that encourages them to follow good behavior and follow what we always ask of them. We always ask three things from our kids. One, very important, we always listen to mommy and daddy. Two, we always use our manners. And three, we don't scream. Oh God, I can't handle screaming. So those are the three things that we ask them, and they know that. So if ever they're doing something that's wrong or not perfect, we do ask them, we do remind them of what the three things that we asked. So then we ask afterwards, did you listen? Or did you use your manners? Were you screaming? So usually that does work. They do pay a lot of attention to that. So world schooling takes a whole form. There is classroom part that's done in here. We'll do some song and dance. We will read. I'm actually teaching them to speak French also. To me, that's important, being French myself. They're Mimi and Pepe. My parents are French speaking, so I want them to be able to communicate with them. And living in Canada, having both languages is actually super important. It just gives you a heads up when you're looking for a job if you do want to have a full-time job out there. It's just an extra little in that you can put on your resume. After that, we'll do, like I said, reading. I will be reading for them. They will be reading by themselves. And obviously we're doing writing also. Snack time's involved in that. And then we go out, spend some time outside. We'll take the garbage. And at the same time, as you may have noticed in the shot there that I have their little desk behind me, I found a magnifying glass. I think it's just a good way to start to learn about things very micro, very small, very close to them. I find it a little bit hard at this age to be able to teach them about world geography and flags and countries and continents and oceans because it's very macro. They don't see it. Might be a little bit tougher for them. So just stuff that we thought about as far as getting them going. And we just want to get their minds going where they want to learn. They want to go out and discover their own things. So we want to get them going. We want to get their minds little minds going and get them intrigued about things and then ask questions and start getting their own answers. That is it for now. Thank you so much. I am Joseph of the Oily Travelers. I do hope that this helps. If it does, please subscribe below. Let us know that we are helping. That will help us if you subscribe. And if ever you don't want to subscribe, but you do think this is a pretty good video, like it. It just helps us know that what we're doing right now might help. Who knows? It might even inspire to keep the wheels spinning. So again, thank you so much, Joseph of the Oily Travelers. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.